Not in a long time have I been this hyped about seeing a movie, which isn't always a good thing. There's been many times I've gone to see a film and I've been left disappointed purely because my expectations were way too high. Is that the case with The Joker? I'll reveal all very shortly. Now, something you should know. This isn't a film with big acts of terrorism, explosions, car chases. That's Nolan. That's the Joker. This is simply Joker. And it's not just the name that's been stripped back. This is very much a character-driven film. It sees Arthur Fleck, played by Joaquin Phoenix, a clown for hire. And this guy cannot catch a break. The only person that he has that's close to a friend is his own mother, and everyone else seems to either want to ridicule him or wish harm upon him. One night, Arthur is beaten up by 3 guys on the subway whilst dressed in his clown makeup, and that's when he snaps. Let's just say he gets his revenge in quite a brutal way. When this goes out on the news the following day, are people scared of this maniac clown? No. Far from it. Actually, they support him because they too are tired of being pushed around by bullies. And finally, I am understanding the controversy surrounding this film. The press are making out that people in the real world could become violent after watching it. I mean, yeah, the characters in the film, they do retaliate in a violent way, but let's emphasise that. Characters in a film. I think if people are messed up enough to want to harm others, they're going to do that anyway, regardless as to whether they saw it in a film or not. If anything, maybe this film should make us take a hard look at ourselves as a society and what role we play in creating real life villains. But anyway, I'm going off topic, back to the review. Joaquin, he had some huge clown shoes to fill, following the likes of Jack Nicholson, Mark Hamill, and of course Heath Ledger. I won't bother comparing this version to any of the others. This is Joker as we have never seen before. This is the first humane version. He is a bad guy, don't get me wrong, but he's a bad guy that you're kind of rooting for. And what a performance from Joaquin as well. If he doesn't get nominated for an Oscar for this performance, I will be very, very surprised. Now, the tone of the film is very different to what we've seen before. It reminds me a lot of Scorsese's Taxi Driver, very dark, very gritty, which is quite surprising when you think it's directed by Todd Phillips and co-written, and he's the guy behind comedies such as Old School and the Hangover movies. So yeah, a very different film for him, but one I feel he was destined to do. Now, when I first heard there was going to be a Joker origin story, it felt to me like a simple cash-in. And I wondered if it would suffer from not having Batman in the film. It doesn't. Not at all. In fact, get it out of your head that this is a comic book movie, that this is a superhero movie. This is something completely different. In my opinion, this is something much better. This is something that will make you think long past the closing credits. I loved it. I really did. 4.5 out of 5. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see more reviews, please subscribe. It is always appreciated if you click that bell button, comment below, click the like. Apparently it helps a small channel grow into a bigger one. I don't know if that's true. It's just what I've been told. See you next time.
Murray, one small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?